following some breaking news this morning out of Trumbull County.
It's a fire that started in a garage and spread to several other buildings. It's forced some people out of their homes this morning.
First News reporter Derek Lewis was on the scene in Leavittsburg shortly after that fire broke out. He joins us now live with the latest details. Derek?
Do you know how this fire started?
Yes, I do. It was because of my cousin. And I don't want to mention no names.
Your cousin?
Yes.
And you say you think your cousin started this. Do you know how or why?
He's mad because he can't get with me. I'm married to my husband, and it's a long story. Just make it short.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator.
Some quick context for this next clip. Jesse is an old school YouTuber who kicked off his career back in 2009. He and his girlfriend helped pioneer the whole couples pranking each other trend on YouTube. So when Need for Speed launched a new game, they wanted a big online personality to present the show, someone with millions of followers. They chose Jesse and spent thousands bringing him on board. Let's see if that investment paid off.
So I am here to talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback, yeah, it's a great game. But all right, all set aside, I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback, it's coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the producer of the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey man, thanks Jesse. Obviously we're really excited.
Space travel has been advancing at an incredible pace. Rockets going to space and back like it's routine. But despite all this scientific progress, one caller on a talk show had a very different concern.
The most upsetting thing, I think, is the shape of the rocket. It was obviously phallic. And I found it self-indulgent and disgusting, quite honestly.
Surely they would work out the best shape for space flight, Yvonne?
I've never seen a rocket shaped like this before.
They're all kind of phallic to a certain extent, aren't they?
This is especially phallic.
Okay.
During a political debate, this guy tried to express his appreciation for the First Amendment, but the words he chose left the entire room speechless.
I think that's a bad move. I'm a First Amendment absolutist. I believe in only two things completely, the First Amendment and boobs. And so once they made the decision that they were not going to allow a conservative, non-sports related commentary, they couldn't do it either.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly as a woman anchoring the show. Did you say, what did you say? You believe in the First Amendment and BWBS?
While most would backtrack or apologize after being called out, let's see how this guy handles it.
Boobs. Two things that have only never let me down in this entire country's history, the First Amendment and boobs. So those are the only two things I believe in absolutely in the country.
The idea was to open the vault on live international television.
I'm Geraldo Rivera, and you're about to witness a live television event. A massive concrete vault has been discovered. Some think it belonged to none other than the notorious Al Capone. Well, tonight, for the first time, that vault is going to be open live.
After uncovering a massive secret vault possibly tied to Al Capone, this guy called in the news and assembled a full team to crack it open, hoping for hidden treasure inside.
Anything that vault contains, we don't know. This is an adventure you and I are going to be taking together.
12 seconds later.
Said and done, all I'd found was an old stop sign and a couple of empty gin bottles.
The line is baked in a buttery, flaky crust.
Baked on a buttery crust. Baked in a buttery flavored crust. Baked in a buttery flavored crust. Crust. Yeah.
Baked in a buttery flaky crust. Baked in a buttery flaky crust.
Here we go. Baked on a buttery crispy crust. Flaky. I like flaky out again.
Big smile.
Baked in a buttery flavored.
Flaky.
With her patience clearly wearing thin, the wife finally suggested a new plan. She wanted to be the one to do the talking.
Baked in a baked in a buttery crispy flake.
This right here is exactly why people have trust issues.
Can we use your mic?
No.
Why not?
Because they don't get round or there, and I don't know what you're going to say.
I'm not going to say anything other than, how are you? All of the men here have really
online? Well, Guy Cuny is the editor of the technology website News Wireless. Hello.
This man showed up at the BBC for a job interview, but while waiting in the lobby, he was mistaken for a tech expert scheduled for a live segment.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Were you surprised by this verdict today?
I'm very surprised to see this verdict to come on me, because I was not expecting that. When I came, they told me something else, and I'm coming. You got an interview there, so it's a big surprise anyway.
A big surprise.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah. With regards to the cost that's involved, do you think now more people will be downloading online?
Actually, if you can go everywhere, you're gonna see a lot of people downloading to the internet and the website, everything they want. But I think it's much better for the development and to improve people what they want and to get on the easy way and so fast the things they're looking for.
All things considered, I'd say he held his composure pretty well, but sadly, he wasn't hired.
Welcome back here to New Day Cleveland. It is time for a little bit of a laugh. We need comedian Mark Normand in our lives. He'll be here at Hilarities this weekend. So welcome here into the studio. It's good to have you here.
Hey, good to be here.
The news anchor was expecting a light, funny segment from the comedian, but Mark Normand had one plan. He just wanted to make her life miserable, literally.
Good grub there. Whew, still hurting.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah, I've been farting it up in the green room, and I think I scared
That's why the door was shut
Yeah.
to our little smaller green room.
Exactly.
You were just trying to be polite.
We call it hot boxing. Really soaking it all in, because the smell of your own farts, for some reason, is enjoyable. If you farted, it'd be weird. But if I fart, I enjoy. I don't know why.
Is that a guy thing?
Maybe.
Because I feel like you would hear a guy. No woman would ever say something like that.
No,
No.
you guys are more of maybe a queefing.
Oh my gosh.
But,
okay. For you, you're young, so getting into this business
Black
and
don't crack.
getting into this business and
I'm 35, not that young. But, not on the Viagra yet. Or am I? Who knows?
Keaton Taylor Briggs.
Structure that I really want to show you is right over here. This is the Leaning Tower of Pisa on our campus here. And the person that's built it is right around the corner here.
12,000 blocks. It took over 2 weekends to build.
You're going to have to excuse me. I've got to take this. Okay. I'm really sorry. Hello? Oh.
And that's exactly why they invented the cordless microphone.
Well, I'm sure you needed it, Annie. Did you get many spankings as a kid?
As a kid, no. No, wait.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Most people watch cooking shows to pick up new skills and maybe even surprise loved ones. But take my advice, don't learn anything from this guy.
Put your muffins in the toaster.
Your cooker's on fire. Tea towel's on fire. John, behind you, cooker. Behind you, John, you're on fire. Fire, John.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Empanadita y churrasquita.
¿De dónde viene usted?
De acá de Andacollo.
Getting humiliated at work is rough, but imagine it happening live on air, with the whole nation watching in real time.
And England skipper Andrew Strauss arrived in London, proudly showing off the little urn. They'll spend 4 days at home before flying out for the World Cup. And Belinda, I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that. Thank you very much. Weather's next with Jane Riley, but first, here's George Neek.
You got a plane crash, 29th and King Drive.
Let's go to Skycam. Skycam is cutting in and out, but it's supposedly in the middle of the road on the south side there at 29th and King.
And it looks like a giant hole in the middle of the street. We are just getting word that this is being shot as part of a TV show.
So again, we have such interesting flavors in here. We have pineapple and garlic and Worcestershire and strawberries and tomatoes and peppers and olive oil and Jesus.
This woman proudly flaunted her long hair and went on a TV show expecting just a short trim.
süper. Ver sana yardımcı olayım. Ver Bilal. Bilal.
Ya bu ne ya?
Into tweed globes.
He loves globes. Spinning them the way they feel.
Love maps.
I love globes, actually.
Yeah.
I do. Because you can never remember where all the countries are, so it's always fun to discover a new one.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't know Nicaragua was right next to Costa Rica. Have you guys ever heard of Nicaragua?
Yeah, because we schooled in England, so.
To raise awareness about car thefts, this reporter came up with a genius idea, showing live how simple it is to break into one.
All it takes is a matter of seconds to get into your vehicle. All the thief needs is a hammer, an empty parking lot. Make sure no one's around. Make sure no one's around. It takes a car prowler just a matter of seconds to get into your vehicle. All they need is a hammer. Make sure no one's around. Make sure no one's around. What's the problem here?
Here's something right about there.
Yeah.
You gotta hit it. Pretty good smack.
All right.
You see what it does?
Yeah. All it takes is just a couple of seconds for a car prowler to get into your vehicle. Need a hammer, make sure no one's around.
Excellent. Now, what are you working on here? They were telling me this is one of your prized possessions.
Oh, yeah. This is a Baracus Cherub. It's actually been a very tough piece to do. We've been working on it for about 8 hours right now. We still got quite a ways to go on it. It's a beautiful piece when we'll be done.
Take a closer look at this, because why is this your oh my God. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dude, are you serious?
As always, thanks for watching. Let us know which clip was the most embarrassing. The next one's even better, so hit that bell and don't miss out. See you in the next one.